what is the topic?
To be trusted is a greater compliment than being loved.
Okay.
It's the words of Lev Tolstoy.
Yes. Can you tell me anything about Lev
He
Tolstoy?
was the Russian writer, one of the people who were influencers.
Yes.
As my friends like to read his establishments and
Yes.
books. And he was born in 1828 and died in 1912 or 10, as I remember.
Okay.
And yes, he made a big influence in the writing books and writing some poems as well.
Okay. Is he your best writer?
Basically, I don't like to read books, but I haven't read anything from him, but he's one of the best writers. I know some stuff from him.
Okay, we are listening to you.
Okay, so one of the biggest influence writers of 18th century and 19th century, Lev Tolstoy, said these kind of words: to be trusted is a greater compliment than being loved. So basically I want to ask and know the opinion of people. How would you react about it? What do you think about it?
Like a compliment, I think.
Repeat please the phrase.
To be trusted is a bigger compliment than being loved from any kind of person.
As a compliment, I think it's right. Like a compliment.
Yes.
Be loved. Or
Be loved.
be loved.
Yeah.
It's the best compliment.
Compliment? No. To be trusted is a
Be
better
trusted.
compliment.
Okay.
So basically, I agreed with him. That's why I started to write this speech about him, because every relationship, I'll also read. Okay, it's way better for me.
Yes.
So every relationship, no matter what kind of, becomes the strongest bond when you trust your person. Imagine in life, nobody can live without the second person of your life, maybe your lover, maybe your relative, friends. I think people without them are very poor. So basically, relationships become very intense, and when you don't have trust in the second person of yours, no matter which kind of, you get jealous about a lot of things. You fight over not necessary stuff, and the relationships may be broken. So that's the main reason you need to trust the person for the first place, and after that you can tell them that you love them. So basically, the love is one of the biggest unrecognizable phenomena till this day, because it needs strong communication, which includes care, attention, and mainly the trust. So till this day, and without this stuff, love cannot be acknowledged from any kind of person. So basically it looks like an iron chain. It's the biggest communication. When you trust each other, you know that you love each other, no matter how and no matter how the sides of the love goes. That doesn't depend only that I love you and I love you too. When you trust your second person, you don't even need to call them and ask them, where are you, what are you doing? You know that they are not going to do some bad stuff, and bad stuff for the relationship as well. So although I also want to admit that most of the people who are really famous, like our friend Guillaume, become the famous actor, he has people behind him who trust them, who love them, and who want him to be one of the best.
Yes.
And if he would be the best, it's our accomplishment as well. So basically, I want to also tell the people who want to have a successful life and successful career in their lives, they need to gain the trust from the other people, like from their parents, their friends, and all people around you. Because when you have the trust from other people, you are going to become the best actor of your dreams, the scenario of your dreams. So if you want to add something, if you want to ask something to me, I'm glad to answer.
Thank you very much. I have one question. Did you understand everything what was told in the topic? Yes? Everyone? Do you understand everything? So, please tell me, do you agree with this cute boy?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
You tell the truth.
Cute.
But you know what? Love and trust more are like two hands. They work with each
Yes.
other more than separate things. But if we take it separately, yes, it's more good to be trusted than be loved. Because if somebody trusts you, you have all his heart. And if somebody loves you, he or she can stab you in the back.
Also, basically, when somebody doesn't trust you and you trust in them, like he said, they can stab you with a knife from the back. You believe yourself, you make yourself believe that they trust you. But in the second hand, in the second way, they can kill you with no doubt. They won't even shake a hand with it. So yeah, that's why I believe in this quote what he told us 2 centuries ago.